Hey guys, Orion and Daniel from We Are Actually Good. Recently PopCap released the beta for Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2.
Here's our first impressions on the 6 new characters and the overall game.
To begin with, we've got the Colonel Candy Corn, a foot soldier of the Plants team, who has 2 shooty guns, missiles, and throws a potato. The Colonel Corn is a formidable character, but I feel like he's outclassed by that thing. But maybe he is a character that needs time to master.
Next on the Plants team, we have Citron. This character seemed alright, but has swiftly become the pea shooter of Garden Warfare 2 beta. First off, he has an obscene amount of health, hitting the 200 mark, plus a portable shield he can also shoot through. This makes him incredibly tanky. He fires a laser beam as his primary weapon. This means no bullet time, bullet drop, and no ammo. This beam does insane damage in the beta, it definitely needs a nerf. He can also peel himself back up into an orange and roly-poly around, making him one of the most agile and overpowered beta characters.
And he looks gay! The last new plant in Garden Warfare 2 is Rose. Rose is a support class for the plants that builds teleporters and turrets like the Engineer. She waggles her wand and fires magical thorns that ignores armor. She can cast a large time slow and turns people into goats, and they can attack back. My initial thoughts on Rose was that she was a weak and ineffective character, but after practicing, she turned out to be a formidable fighter that can easily get out of tricky situations with her flower power move.
First off, fighting for the zombies, we have the most unique zombie at their disposal, the Imp. The basic Imp has dual full auto blasters that are good for assassinations. It also packs a stun that lifts players into the air and a spinning frenzy attack that does tons of damage to everyone around it. He also has a Titanfall like mech he can jump into with a large cooldown. I feel like the developers have put the most effort in the variants of the character, as every Imp has a unique mech with its own abilities. For example, the Imp, the Blimp, the Rogue Cone, the Shrimp, and the Pimp. These all have different mech suits with unique abilities. They've even made a Mass Effect themed Imp, cause, well, EA.
Next up on Team Zombies is Super Brains, the melee focused character. He can close gaps by doing a super kick that damages enemies. He has a melee combo that gets increasingly powerful with each hit. He also has a laser beam which does medium damage and long range. As well as these, he has a Nova Bomb that does little damage and a useless spin move that should probably get a buff before the beta ends. I thought that Super Brains was a weak character, but like Rose, with a little practice, Super Brains can pull off some mean streaks.
And finally we have Captain Deadbeard. He's extremely versatile at any range. When you aim down sights with his gun, it's a long range sniper like weapon. And from hipfire, it is a fast firing shotgun. His abilities include a parrot, which he can send out replacing the Engineer's old drone ability. He also has a stationary cannon, which he can plant down, and a barrel he can hop into, then detonate. His abilities seem a bit situational, but he makes up for it in versatility. He's an all-round good character, and I found myself getting the most kills with him.
Here are some new changes to old characters. The Scientist heal station is now beamed like the Sunflower, and the Engineer's drone has been replaced by a stationary turret that fires nuts and bolts.
Hey, thanks for watching. We had a lot of fun trying out Garden Warfare 2 and making this video. Don't forget to like and sub. We hope to see you in the next video.